The force of the Great Awakening is strong. This unique time in human history was foreseen and strategically intercepted to misguide the expansion of human consciousness and human evolution towards transhumanism. The targeting program has played a major role in this. However, luckily, simply being aware of the technologies and the abilities is your best line of defense. Like many others, my targeting started in 2012. Maybe it was initiated even earlier, when I started a permanent position with the RFS. Why? I was targeted because of the books I was reading, clips I was watching, and conversations I was having. I was targeted because of my collection of intellectual property. I got practical lessons from inventors of free energy, arguably one of the most famous being self-taught Stan Meyer.
An age-old dream becoming a reality. A local inventor has discovered a way, hear this, to use water to run your car.
I want a water-powered car! Rest in peace, Stan. His last words on this earth were, "They poisoned me," after drinking a glass of climate change. Healing education from Dr. Gerson, who saved a ton of terminally ill cancer patients with remedies alternative to kill me therapy. And he was so pleased with himself that he celebrated by taking poison, not once, but twice. Nutrition from people like Dr. Caldwell.
If it didn't exist 150, 200 years ago, you don't need it. You don't want it. You don't want to eat it. You don't want to have it. You don't want to have it done to you. Because in 1900, there was a 7% cancer rate. Today, we have a 56% cancer rate. Every second person in America has cancer or will get cancer. So wait a second, what did they do different in 1900?
Physics lessons like this. And magic shows like these. Motivation from Bill Cooper.
What is our common bond truly? Freedom.
And philanthropy coaching from experts.
It was very simple. It's straightforward epidemiology. You take an infectious agent and you introduce it into a population in which the spread among those individuals, if it's sexual contact spread, it's a perfect setup to spread.
There is no question that there will be a challenge to the coming administration in the arena of infectious diseases, both chronic infectious diseases in the sense of already ongoing disease, and we have certainly a large burden of that, but also there will be a surprise outbreak.
The Event 201 scenario is fictional. Today's scenario is going to simulate meetings of a multi-stakeholder group called the Pandemic Emergency Board.
We're at the start of what's looking like it will be a severe pandemic. And there are problems emerging that can only be solved by global business and governments working together.
And with PCR, if you do it well, you can find almost anything in anybody.
We should get used to the idea that we are now basically the gods of planet Earth. We have now divine powers of creation and destruction.
One final way that's new and is promising is called the RNA vaccine. With RNA and DNA, instead of putting that shape in, you put instructions in the code to make that shape.
Science is about to replace natural selection with intelligent design as the chief motor of evolution. Not the intelligent design of some god above the clouds, but our intelligent design and the intelligent design of our clouds, the IBM cloud, the Google cloud, they will be the driving forces of evolution.
The difference of this fourth industrial revolution is it doesn't change what you are doing. It changes you. If you take a genetic editing, just as an example. It's you who are changed, and of course this has a big impact on your identity.
Consciousness itself might be disconnected from any organic structure, or alternatively, we might see the decoupling of intelligence from consciousness, and Earth will be dominated by entities that are super intelligent but completely non-conscious. Highly intelligent computer programs that have no minds, no feelings, no emotions.
Fourth industrial revolution will lead to is a fusion of our physical, our digital, and our biological identities.
The big political and economic question of the 21st century will be, what do we need humans for? Or at least, what do we need so many humans for?